last week on Thursday night, the NFL released its schedule. So if you missed Ike and I's show on Friday, we went through all 17 games for the Steelers. Go check that out. We went game by game. Ike, I've got the Steelers at 10-7. You had them at 12-5. So go check that out. But I want to go through what some of the hottest tickets are this season, what some of the best matchups are. So I'm going to start the number one hottest ticket right now, the most expensive ticket, 49ers at Raiders, week 17, $603, Ike. But Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, it is a monstrosity. I'm sure you've seen it before. I was there just last month, and it's an old Bay Area rivalry renewed. I was actually surprised, though, that this was the most expensive ticket in the league this upcoming season.
Well, you shouldn't be. It's a lot. It's a lot going on coming from that Bay Area. So you got a former team that left the Bay Area and went to Vegas. Mm-hmm. You got San Fran that's in the Bay Area. So this is like a right over the bridge kind of deal. you know what I'm saying? So, but for me, it just depends on if Deebo Samuels is there. If Deebo was there, I really like the 49ers. If Deebo isn't there, I think the Raiders will take. So for me, man, that matchup, it all depends on if Deebo is in a 49ers uniform or not.
I was just surprised this was the most expensive ticket. Now, a couple things here. It's the first time the two teams have played since 2018. It's also going to be on New Year's Day. So I hope the fans that have tickets to this game make it, because I think they're going to be doing a lot of celebrating the night before, bringing in the new year 2023. So, man, what a weekend that would be in Las Vegas.
Yeah, depending on how the records are, them ticket prices might shot up. They might go up. If them boys are above 500 and they're looking like a playoff kind of team early on during the, I mean, not even early on during the season, because that's right before that's a whole new year. If them boys both looking like playoff contention teams, Mark, them tickets might be 2,000 in the bird section.
I'll be watching from the blimp, Ike. That's what I'll do. All right, let me go through a few other matchups, Ike, and if there's one that sticks out, just hop in. I'm going through the most expensive tickets, and then there's a few other matchups I like as well. Packers at Bucks could be the final time we see Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady go head-to-head early in the season. That's in week 3. That game's going to be down at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. You've got Cowboys and Packers in week 10, Bucks at Cowboys in week 4, and then Broncos at Seahawks. That's actually a week 1 matchup where Russell Wilson returns to his former home, the new quarterback of the Broncos, going up against his former team in the Seattle Seahawks. So those are the 5 most expensive tickets in the league this season. There are better matchups, in my opinion, though, Ike. But of those 4, was there any that stuck out to you in terms of something that I'm missing our listeners and viewers should know about?
No, I think this is going to be a good one between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it is. For my personal opinion, I think this is Tom last go around. Tom just did a 10-year deal for $375. So we're talking about $37.5 million a year just to get on the tube and talk football. Mark, what the hell are we doing wrong? Is what I want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's gonna be a good one. I think this is Tom last go around. It's gonna be interesting to see what Aaron Rodgers can do without Devontae Adams, even though he does have a young stud wide receiver, and he got a pretty nice wide receiver core as well. So I think this is it. I want to see Aaron do Aaron. You know, Aaron can always get you to the playoffs. I want to see, can he get over that hump on his own, which is, you know, in his last 12 years, something he couldn't do. He haven't been to the Super Bowl since he beat us, and that was 2009. So really, we're talking about 13, 14 years. To be honest with you, so it's just gonna be good to see the GOAT, but it's gonna be good seeing the GOAT go against the statue. You know, I call Tom Brady the statue because everywhere he goes, they need to put a statue up. He's not a GOAT to me. He's a statue because that guy's just that good.
It's unbelievable. Here's the thing too, I was like Fox had to do something. I certainly understand that. Like, are we sure he's going to be a good broadcaster? Like, I think he will, but anyways, listen,
it is. And here's why.
Okay.
What's the show he has on ESPN Plus?
It's like his it's his own documentary that he's produced. So it's I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the whole thing.
Yeah, but he's a good narrator, you know, and he's starting to become what he couldn't be in New England.
That's true. I do think that he has people running his social media pages, Ike.
No, there is nothing, but you can just look at it. Now he's still doing his videos. Like the man, like Mark, he's still doing it. Like he just did. Feel like he turned around. I saw him on Instagram. He turned around, was like, "I think I did fumble." Talk about the tuck rule.
Yeah.
Like some person, he has some personality. He just couldn't do it in New England. I
suppose. I am with you there. Because it's like the Patriots way, and it's just I hear what you're saying. A few more matchups. So week 4, I cannot wait for this. Chiefs at Bucks, Super Bowl rematch. Brady, Mahomes, old goat up against the young superstar. Patriots at Raiders as well. Bill Belichick going up against Josh McDaniel. Good matchup there. Bills Rams to kick off the season. Oh my Lord. And then Packers at Bills in week 8. Like, it seems like every week, Ike, there's at least one matchup where it's just like, well, I know I'm going to be watching the Steelers, but like, don't bother me. I'm parking my butt in front of the couch and I know what I'm going to be doing that Sunday. I can't wait.